Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to talk about an important topic. Have you ever noticed that some people always seem to have problems? And somehow, no matter what's happened, you always end up trying to solve them. Maybe it's your friend who always stuck in a toxic relationship, or a coworker who complains about everything. And every single time you tell yourself, okay, I will help them one last time. But somehow you get dragged into their problem. You spend your energy, you spend your time trying to save them. You spend hours and hours giving advice. If that sounds familiar, you might have the savior syndrome. And trust me, I know exactly what it looks like because I have done it too. Your instinct, despite your intentions, seem to lead you into annoying situation. And that's where the trap begins. What's the savior syndrome? The savior syndrome stems from your ego and your need to feel useful to others. It's based on the belief that you always have the perfect solution to any situation. As a result, when you see someone in trouble, you feel the desire to help them, or even to get close enough to them so that they will ask for your help. And in the most extreme cases, you take their problem so seriously that you forget your own needs. The truth is that many people don't actually want solution. They want attention, they want comfort, they want somebody to listen to them. And the more you solve their problem, the less they learn to solve themselves. Eventually, they become dependent on you. Every problem becomes your problem, and every crisis becomes your responsibility. Every bad decision becomes something you're expected to fix. And one day you will realize something crazy. You are working harder on their life than they are. You are investing your energy into a future that isn't yours. So, guys, before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I cover various topics such as confidence, relationship, and many other subjects related to social behavior. So, I see many people with this behavior, and I was the same. But someone made me aware of it by introducing me to the Karpman Drama Triangle. It's a psychological model that describes a tree wall in a toxic dynamic. So, the savior, it's you. The victim, the person we want to save, is the person who seems incapable of solving their own problem, complain frequently. The persecutor is the problem who the one who criticizes and blame the victim without offering solution. In this dynamic, the world can shift in any time. For example, the savior, frustrated by the inability to fix the victim problem, can become the persecutor. So I'm gonna go like this. He will start criticizing the victim for not making progress or changing, and it's a vicious circle where no one truly wins. In reality, this need to save others also stem from a selfish desire. They need to feel needed, okay? When you solve the problem, when you solve a problem, you feel like a hero, a good person. But this can lead you to serious problem. You might find yourself in a situation where your help is not useful or make the situation even worse. You could end up in a situation you will regret. And the victim may turn against you, frustrated by your limitation or mistake. They will become your persecutor. So it's gonna get like this, okay? And then you end up complaining that they wanted your help. But was really the case? Did they ask you? Sometimes savior become victim or persecutor themselves, or remain savior until they regret their choices. The best way to break free from this triangle is to avoid getting caught in the first place. This toxic triangle can appear in almost every interaction involving two or more people. So you need to recognize these dynamics, stay out of them. It takes self-awareness, but it's essential to protect your balance. So, how to break free? First of all, ask yourself, does this person really need help? Have they clearly expressed a need, or I'm imposing my help? If they don't need it, let it go or walk away. The second tips is encourage other people to find their own solution. Instead of solving their problem, ask them questions like, how do you plan to handle this? What option are you considering? This empowers them and spare you unnecessary stress. Learn to respect your own limits. It's not always your role to solve other people's problems. If you can't help them right away, don't overload your schedule for them or make complex strategy for their situation. Let them take responsibility for their action. And the last tips is avoid excessive emotional involvement. When someone complains, simply say, I understand how you feel, or I feel your emotion and I want to make sure you feel supported, but I can't make this decision for you. Then change the subject or walk away if the conversation gets too complicated. You can offer a listening ear without taking the role of the savior. And remember, the real way to support someone and yourself and to help yourself is not to carry their problem on your shoulder, but to help them become independent. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video.